Hey everyone, I wanted to show you all my cleaning products. I get a lot of questions about the cleaning products that I use, so I thought I will dedicate a separate video all to the products that I use in my videos or in my life, because all the cleaning that you see is the actual cleaning that I do. So let's start with gloves. I have two pairs of gloves. Green ones and yellow ones, and the green ones are for almost everything that I clean, and the yellow ones are for the toilet only. And sometimes I forget to switch my gloves and then I clean my toilet with this, but always after cleaning the toilet I clean my gloves, so that way it isn't a very big problem, at least not for me. But I try to use the yellow ones for the toilet. And I always use a bucket. You see different buckets in my videos. I have several. For example, this green one. And this one I got for free when I bought something from the brand Yamaco. You will see that some of the things are from the brand Yamaco. And I just happened to buy a few Yamaco things a few years back. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. And it is a nice brand, but there are many nice brands. I just happen to have these ones. Now let's continue with detergents, and the detergents that I use the most is this Klok all-purpose cleaner. It is eco-friendly, that's why I love it so much. And a while back I read in a magazine that they had tested a lot of cleaning products, all-purpose cleaners, like 20 or 30 or so, and this one was one of the best, so I decided to buy this one more often, and it works great. I don't think it has a very strong smell. No, it has no smell at all. And I like that because that means that you don't breathe in chemical perfumes. And I also use this one a lot, but this is dish soap. So it's from the brand Ecofair. And I use this for dishes, but also to clean the sink and sometimes greasy things like the kettle that's always on the stove. It gets really greasy, and dish soap really helps. I really love it. It's not really cheap, but it comes in a big bottle which lasts a very long time. And of course, vinegar. Gotta have vinegar. I use this to remove lime scale. It works great for that, and I made a separate video about how you can remove lime scale with vinegar. And I also use it sometimes to clean the floor, but that's been a while since I used vinegar to clean the floor. Oh, and by the way, I also use this sometimes. It is also all-purpose cleaner, although it's more... It is something between all-purpose cleaner and dish soap. It's also from the brand Yamaco and eco-friendly. And you only need a little bit, and it has no foam. So it looks like you don't have any detergent in your water, but it just doesn't foam. And I like it. This has a very nice smell, but I don't know how good the smell is, if it is chemical or natural. So I'm not going to buy it again. I think I really love my Klok all-purpose cleaner, so I will be buying this again. Now I mentioned Klok. I also use Klok for my laundry. I have laundry powder for color and white. This is the one for color, and I have the same box, well, almost the same, that is for whites. And I really love it. It is great. It's not really cheap, but it's also not really too expensive, and I always buy it on sale, so I get a discount. That is always nice, right? And I have a link to this product in the info box down below. Something else I use is this, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is a bag full of stuff that is crystal-like, crystals. It's called silver soda, which is sodium carbonate, and that is not sodium bicarbonate because that is baking soda, but this is slightly different, and you cannot eat this, unlike baking soda. But it works great for the fridge, and I also sometimes use it to unclog the drains, or to the parts of the air vents that I can take out. I put them in water with this, and then it really helps with all the grease that's the air vents have collected, because they're in the kitchen. Some of them are in the kitchen. So it is great for the fridge and for grease, but basically you can use it as all-purpose cleaner, and you can use it also for floors, tiles and bathroom. So a great product. Now then I have several rags and brushes. I have this brush for the dishes. We have a dishwasher, but sometimes I have to wash a certain item by hand, like our wooden cutting board, and then I use this brush and a little bit of the Ecover dish soap. Then I have some sponges. These ones are really abrasive on this side. The red one is for really dirty jobs like cleaning the bin, and the yellow one is, for example, for cleaning the sink. Now this one I also use sometimes to clean the sink. I haven't used it much lately. I just forgot a little bit about it, but I have used this very much, and I have it for a few years and it's still as good as new. So it is a great quality sponge, and it's from the brand Yamaco. Then I use these cheap cotton rags a lot. I really love them, and you can buy them for like €1 or €2 for a pack of 4 or something. They're really cheap, and yeah, there's nothing much that I can tell about them. They're cotton and they work really well. Then I also have this one, and this one is a little bit more expensive. It's from the brand Yamaco as well. And this one absorbs moisture really well, so I sometimes use it to dry my windows or mirrors. And for example, when I clean the kitchen tiles, then I use this cloth to dry them, because it absorbs moisture like it's no one's business. So I really love this one. I also have a green one. Then I have this mop system, and I have a few cloths or rags that go over this part. I have a green one which is in the laundry right now, but I will insert a clip. And I also have this white one. And after I mop the floors with the green rag, I put sometimes this white one on. I don't always do it. But this is great for drying the floor, and also to take the last of the dirt off the floor, because after mopping you think your floor is clean, but when you go over it with this, there is so much dirt that collects on it. So, and you don't really need a special cloth like this one. You could also take a towel and wrap it around this part and dry your floor that way, and that also would collect dirt, of course. Now I recently discovered that well, you can take this off, but I discovered that I could buy a certain brush that also fits on this part. So I used to scrub the bathroom floor on my hands and knees, but now I can scrub it with this attached to, well, this thing. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. Turns out all the mop systems and brushes are about the same size, well, most of the mop systems. And you can easily attach something like this to this. So I was really glad I discovered it. Now I use it like this to clean my bathroom floor, and that is way faster than when I would scrub it on my hands and knees. And I don't mind scrubbing on my hands and knees, because I feel like it gets really clean that way, but this way it gets just as clean. When I scrubbed my bathroom floor with this and a lot of water and some all-purpose cleaner, I use, I think it's called a squeezy, a very large squeezy, to get the water towards the drain, and I will insert a clip of that. And then a few more things about laundry. I get a lot of questions about my drying rack. It's over here, as you can see, and I bought it at IKEA. It's not really expensive, so and it worked great, so it's a great buy. And I have this Tefal Aqua Speed 210 for ironing clothes. And I guess that's it. I think I showed you everything. Yeah. So I hope you find this video interesting, because I get so much questions. Now you can just click this video and watch everything that I use, all the products. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the cleaning videos. Bye!